Hi, I'm Chris Johnston and welcome to our immigration law updates. Today I'm going to be talking about the announcements that have come from the October budget released by the Australian government. There are some big announcements about migration planning levels, which many people will be interested in hearing about. So the first number to know about is the planning level for 2021 will be 160,000. This is the same number as was for the previous year, and in a way that's going to be a relief for many. Many were fearing that the migration planning level would be put very low this year due to the COVID-19 outbreak. So getting into the details on some of the breakdowns for different types of visas. There are some visas which have got greater allocations while others have got smaller. The Global Talent Visa has had its allocation triple from 5,000 to 15,000. Business visas have increased in number. The government has doubled the allocation of Business Innovation and Investment Program from 6,862 up to 13,500 places. Another big winner in these allocations is partner visas. The family stream planning level has been set at 77,300 places. This is up from 47,732. Within this planning level, there's been an increase to 72,300 for the partner visa category. So where are the reductions? They're mostly in skilled visas. For employer sponsored, the number has gone from 30,000 in 2019 to 22,000. That's a decrease of 26%. For skilled independent, the number has been reduced from 16,652 in the 2020 year to the 6,500 in the 2021 year. That's a decrease of 60%. Regional visas. There has been a big cut to regional visas. Regional visas have been reduced from 25,000 to 11,200. State territory nominated visas. State territory nominated visas have also been reduced. They've been reduced from 24,968 to 11,200. That's a 55% reduction. So there's other news within the budget. There are some announcements in relation to family visas, which I'm going to do a separate video on in more detail. But the basic message is that there's going to be more English language requirements for partner visas. This may make some upset and does cause some questions to be asked about whether Australia is heading back towards the White Australia policy days, which would be a terrible mistake. So what are the overall trends revealed in the October budget? The flavour of the last year was regional visas, but the focus on regional visas seems to have faded. The priority can now be found in relation to occupations that can assist with coping with the COVID outbreak or with making an economic recovery for Australia. The priority can be found in Direction 87, Order of Consideration. This order of consideration gives the priorities for certain skilled visas. The priorities now are COVID prioritised visas and 188 business visas, then critical sector first for skilled visas, then regional, then the rest, such as 189, 190 and 489. So this is going to be quite disappointing news for many people who are prepared to do a points-based skilled migration visa. Having done a skills assessment, English testing, and got together everything required to prove your work experience, only to find that the types of visas that you're aiming for are getting more difficult to obtain. I know this is going to be very difficult, and I empathise with you. Hopefully, within a year or so, things will return to normal, and there will be more to be offered in terms of skilled migration, particularly points-based visas. The pattern that I can currently see is that the Australian government has actually prioritised some visas which had serious backlogs. These backlogs include partner visas and business and investor visas. So within the 160,000, we have the clearing of some serious backlogs. This may mean in the short term, frustration for people looking to migrate to Australia. In the medium to long term, I would expect that there's a return to skilled migration. If you found this useful, please hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.